To understand what had happened to me, you have to know like मेरो backstory. So बच्चा हुँदामा like म 6-7 years हुँदाखेरि मैले फिल्म खेलेको थिएँ 3-4 So I always had this कि म ठुलो भएर model हुन्छु or actress हुन्छु भनेर. So 12th class को board exams सिद्धिएपछि I went for an audition in House of Fashion. I was not selected there, but त्यहाँको auditionको picturesहरू बाहिर आएपछि I got a message from someone, let's call him my abuser. And what he told me was, come, let's have a photo shoot. And I was like really excited, kinabhane I wanted to become a model. And I went there, and त्यसपछि I'm not going to take the name of the like online khabar, but he's एकदमै renowned photographer. अनि त्यो photographer अनि मेरो abuser, not even मेरो, that fucking abuser, दुवैजना मिलेर they took my pictures and they paid me 5,000 for it. अनि that abuser told me कि he is organizing a beauty pageant and I should like take part in it because I have a history of like मैले त्योभन्दा अगाडि नै ब्युटी पेजेन्टमा भाग लिइसकेको थिएँ. So I agreed. अनि cut to I was first runner-up of the beauty pageant. And the Miss Nepal that I'm talking about was the choreographer. I'm not going to expose anyone's name, and please do not tell me to expose कसैको पनि name किनभने यत्रो वर्षपछि मैले राखेको प्रुफहरु पनि मसँग छैन. मैले राखेको थिएँ, मैले कल्स रेकर्डिङ, टेक्स्ट मेसेजेसहरु सबै राखेको थिएँ मेरो ड्राइभमा. But after all these years, हुन्छ नि, I used to like replay that and cry alone. अनि like I deleted it, all of it, I guess in 2018 तिर. So मसँग कुनै पनि प्रुफ छैन भन्नलाई, त्यही भएर म कसैको पनि नाम लिदिन. I hope you guys understand. So after, okay, this is the part 1. Please bear with me. Please listen to me. And if you don't have an open mind, please don't listen to me. Okay, so winner bhaisakepपछि one day randomly that abuser calls me and tells me कि तिमी ready भएर आऊ because we are having a success party. कुनै पनि event भएपछि success party हुन्छ है. So I got ready and I went there. It was Everest Hotel. I went there and I didn't saw anyone. त्यसपछि मैले सोधेँ खै त सबैजना. And he told me कि you came very early. The party is starting from like 6-7 तिरबाट. So तिमी बस्दै गर भनेर भन्नुभयो. त्यसपछि like a waiter came एकदमै time पछि and he offered me lemonade. Okay, it was not even a drink. It was lemonade with ice. And he told me कि this is a welcome drink. And I drank it. And त्यसपछि I guess 10-15 minutes पछि I felt एकदमै drowsy. त्यसपछि मैले त्यो अब्युजरलाई के भन्यो भने I want to go home because I'm not feeling well. अनि उले के भन्यो नि, उले मलाई एकदमै गाली गर्यो, तिमी विनर भएर यस्तो गर्ने, what will anyone think, what would the media think, la 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 la, right? अनि he was like एकदमै pressuring me. अनि I thought he was right. अनि he told me कि यस्तै हुन्छ भनेर I have like के भन्छ एउटा रुम लिएर राखेको छु. केटीहरुलाई गाह्रो भयो किनभने they might get drunk आज. अनि गाह्रो भएको केटीहरुलाई मैले राख्नलाई एउटा रुम लिएको छु. go and rest there. सबैजना आएपछि म तिमीलाई उठाउन कसैलाई बोलाउँछु भनेर भन्यो. I went there and please keep this in mind. I was 16. I was just 16. मेरो नागरिकता पनि बनाएको थिएन. I went there. त्यसपछि the next thing I remember is मलाई मेरो घरिघरि मात्रै होस खोलिरहेछ and he is like he's inside of me, he's doing it to me. मेरो घरिघरि मात्रै हुन्छ नि, I'm घरिघरि मात्रै conscious क्या, but he's doing it to me. जतिखेर म conscious छु, he's doing it to me and it was एकदमै painful. अनि I remember 5:30-4:30 बजेतिर I was like completely मेरो होस खुल्यो. And what I see is the man sleeping next to me naked. I was totally naked. There was blood in bed. त्यसपछि I started crying एकदमै loudly, hysterically. त्यसपछि I'm sorry. ओके म नरोइकन भन्ने कोसिस गर्छु है किनभने म धेरै रोइसकेँ यार यो कुरामा अब म रुन मन छैन त्यसपछि त्यो मान्छेले मलाई के भन्यो भने मैले तेरो ब्यागमा 20,000 रुपियाँ हाल्दैछु यु टेक दिस अनि त्यसपछि उसले मलाई कसरी म्यानिपुलेटिभ वेमा के भन्यो भने यु वेयर आस्किङ फर इट यु निडेड मनी द्याट्स वाइ यु टोल्ड मी टु हेभ सेक्स विथ यु एन्ड द्याट्स वाइ आई डिड दिस टु यु द्याट्स वाइ वी डिड दिस भनेर भन्यो होइन I was like standing in front of the door band थियो, naked. I was looking at the money, I was looking at the guy, and I was looking at myself in the mirror. I couldn't believe what had happened to me. I mean, I couldn't believe कि I could get raped. हुन्छ नि किनभने I was educated, I was एकदमै strong पहिलेबाट, I was एकदमै like outspoken. But त्यो मोमेन्टमा I couldn't believe कि this is my reality at the moment. त्यसपछि he told me कि he had taken some of my pictures अनि यो मैले कसैलाई भने भने he would like expose it किनभने he has that photographer friend in एउटा एकदमै renowned online खबर something I don't know. त्यसपछि I was really scared. मैले आफ्नो लुगा लाएँ. I took my bag. He called me a taxi. मेरो मोबाइलमा 200 above missed calls थियो from my parents obviously. किनभने म सक्सेस पार्टीबाट घर फर्किनेवाला थिएँ नि त, म फर्किन नि त, right? But the way he said things to me कि you were asking for it, you wanted money, that's why we did it. मलाई पैसा चाहिएको थियो त्यही भएर मैले मागे जसरी उसले मलाई भन्यो क्या. तर जानुभन्दा अगाडि मसँग तिम्रो पिक्चर्स छ, भिडियोज छ, I'll expose it if you'll tell this to anyone भनिसकेपछि I felt really helpless. I couldn't even like shed a tear. I couldn't even cry. Like I was like completely, my body completely froze. Like I was stiff and froze. त्यसपछि म घर आएँ. I didn't say it to anyone. अनि it continued for 6 months. He used to call me whenever he wanted to have sex. I used to go. I felt really disgusted because he used to make me do so many things. That was very traumatic. So it continued for 6 months. And he even made me like sleep with his friend in front of him. So many things that हुन्छ नि म डिटेलमा भन्न थाल्यो भने यो सुन्ने मान्छेलाई नै ट्रमाटिक हुन्छ. त्यही भएर म डिटेलमा त्यो मान्छेले मलाई के गर्न पठायो म भन्दिनँ. But at one point I was so helpless कि I wanted to die. I wanted to like end this suffering. अनि त्यो बेलामा like I was about to attempt suicide, but त्यो बेलामा म जोसँग रिलेसनशिपमा थिएँ, he called me. त्यसपछि म एकदमै ब्रेकडाउन भएर I shared everything with him. Let's call him Mr. Khadka. I shared everything to him. अनि उसले मलाई किन पहिले नभनेको, I could have helped you so much यताउति भनेर भन्यो. अनि ऊ र म भएर उसले मलाई एकदमै सपोर्ट गर्यो, उसले मलाई एकदमै करेज दियो त्यो बेलामा. अनि ऊ र म भएर त्यो मान्छेको कन्सल्टेन्सी पनि छ, अझै पनि छ. अनि त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीमा गएर हामीले सबै मान्छेलाई बाहिर निकालेर त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीको स्टाफहरूलाई त्यहाँ राखेर, त्यो मान्छेलाई त्यहाँ राखेर, त्यो फोटोग्राफरलाई त्यहाँ राखेर, इभन मसँग विनर भएको 2 जना मध्ये 1 जना केटी मात्रै आयो. त्यो अर्को केटी किन आएन म I'll explain it to you later. सबैजनालाई राखेर I showed all of the text messages he used to send me, all of the call recordings मैले play गरेँ. And I told each and every one what he had done to me. And this was my boyfriend at that time. He brushed out of anger र उसले त्यो मान्छेलाई एकदमै पिट्यो. मैले पिट्न पाइनँ, मलाई एकदमै पिट्नु मन थियो. I guess मैले एक स्ल्याप मात्रै दिएँ होला. त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीको बाहिर एउटा बोइज होस्टेल छ. त्यो बोइज होस्टेलको सबै केटाहरू बारदलीमा आएर हेरिरहेको थियो किनभने एकदमै ठुलो विन्डो थियो and everybody could see what was happening. अनि त्यही कन्सल्टेन्सीमा काम गर्ने एकजना दाइले चाहिँ ही वाज सो डिस्गस्टेड कि ही सेड कि दाइ म तपाईँसँग काम गर्न सक्दिनँ, प्लिज मलाई स्यालेरी पनि नदिनु, मलाई कल पनि नगर्नु, म निस्केँ आज यहाँबाट भनेर उहाँ निस्केर जानुभयो। त्यसपछि एट द्याट मोमेन्ट आई कल्ड द्याट मिस नेपाल अनि आई सेड टु हर कि म्याम this man has been doing this to me. यस्तो धेरै कुरा भएको छ मसँग. It was continued for 6 months and I'm finally speaking my truth and we are in this office, please come and help me भनेर भन्दाखेरि I'll tell you the exact words what she said.